YouTube, thanks for stopping by. We got another quick one right here, another episode. Welcome to Always Aiming. Today we're going to be showcasing one of my favorite little Glocks, everyday carry little Glocks. Always wanted this Glock right here, and finally decided to pick it up, basically. So, anyway, before I get into the unboxing, make sure you guys hit that like button, that comment button, not button, but comment in the video. Anything you want helps the algorithm, help me grow my channel. Trying to hit 1,000 likes. 1,000 subscribers. And turn the notification bell on so you can stay up to date whenever I drop a new video. Alright, so this is the box right here that the firearm comes with. The firearm that I'm talking about is not in the box. It's in my hand. Bam. Glock 43X. I'm gonna go ahead and make this clear for you guys, because I was just carrying it. But yeah, this is my Glock 43X right here, guys. This is the box that it comes with. I'll show you that real quick. You already know what comes with a Glock. Get two 10-round magazines in this firearm right here. Got your cleaning brush, got your cleaning rod right here. A magazine loader. You have your Allen key. This is the 43X MOS version. So this is to take the screws off, to take the plate off. You got a lock, and you got your instruction book. Alright. So go ahead and put this up. Okay, getting into the firearm. Like I said, this is the Glock 43X MOS. I did buy this one used from my local gun store in immaculate condition. Looks like it only been fired probably less than 50 times. Honestly, not a flaw on it. Again, safety check. All clear. Good to go for your YouTube warriors. Alright, so I bought this Glock right here primarily for everyday carry purposes. It's nice and small, compact. I like that a lot. You are able to extend the magazines from 10 rounds to 15 rounds with a company called Shield Arms Mags. Those are good 15-round magazine options. Also, Palmetto State Armory, they make a magazine that'll fit the 43X. That comes in their firearm that's pretty much based off this. That one is called the Micro Dagger, so you can get the Micro Dagger magazines. I'm not too sure the reliability because they're still kind of new. They always sold out, and I don't know, there's not too many videos. Well, I haven't really been looking into it, but so this is the MOS version, Glock 43X. You know, they got the regular 43 that came out before this one. This one has a longer grip on it. Fits my hand like a glove. When I first grabbed it, I fell in love with it instantly because how it feels in my hand. A lot of Glocks don't feel good in my hand. I'm not too fond of the angle and like this back hump that kind of pushes this part of my hand to the right a little bit, especially on bigger firearms like a Glock 21, Glock 23 Gen 3, Glock 23. I held that in my hand and it wasn't all that comfortable, but this one is the most comfortable for me. Like, I absolutely love this grip. 3.41 inch barrel. Comes with regular Glock plastic sights. I don't mind. I'm not too big on night sights and all of that stuff. Like I said, you got your 10-round magazine. Very good for everyday carry. Again, that's why I bought it. When I'm holding an appendix like this on my holster, I get to make a good purchase on it before I even pull it out, versus something that has a smaller grip like a 43X or Taurus G3C with the 10-round, 12-round magazine, stuff like those kind of options. This one, no matter what the magazine I got in here, whether it's 15 round, whatever I put in there, I'm always gonna get a grip, a full grip, versus me having to put a magazine in there to get a full grip. Like my FM 509 compact, where that one technically has a 2-finger grip, but I can extend it with the magazine extension. This one I don't have to do that. The grip itself is built to fit full size, pretty much almost like a full size grip. Feels very good, very slim in the hand. This is, I believe, is based off the Gen 5 model. They didn't come out with this firearm until they was on a Gen 5. So technically, I don't know if this is technically labeled as a Gen 5, but it pretty much is a Gen 5 because this gun wasn't even thought of in any generation other than when it was on Gen 5. So the MOS version comes with the rail, so you can attach you a light, something like a TLR7 sub. So and it does come with the optics plates, optics ready. Throw your optic on there. You just use your Allen key. I forgot to tell you that the Allen key, the wrench is in there, so you can just untighten these. Throw your optic on there. You can direct mount the optic to right to the slide, and it should, depend on the optic, co-witness through these sights without even having suppressor height sights. But they do make it doesn't come with plates, but you can easily find you a cool little aftermarket plate to go with whatever sight that you have in mind. What else? Show you the trigger real quick. Safety check. Get a noticeable wall right here. I'm big on my walls. I love the wall. You can stack it right there. Add a little pressure. Crisp break. Reset. Very crisp. It's much better than the previous generation triggers. I'm not sure what they did, but they updated the trigger a little bit between this version and the generation like 2, 3, and 4 Glocks. Gen 5 Glocks got the best triggers to me. What else? The serrations aren't really doing me any justice. I'm gonna be honest with you. Everybody got a different hand texture, and I have very sweaty hands. This the textures, especially when my hands get sweaty, it feels perfectly smooth, and my fingers kind of red right here from even racking it back. It is kind of hard to get a good purchase on a slide. I ain't gonna say it's hard, but it's not as easy as something that has a little bit bigger slide. It's like your whole hand, and I got small hands. It's like engulfing the whole slide to have to rack it back. You see, but it can be done. It's just like my hand is rubbing when I do it right here, real bad. So I just gotta find out a good method of doing that. But it's not an issue. Like I said, this is probably one of the best between this and the SIG P365. Just one of the best everyday carry options you can get. Small, compact, it's slim, it won't print. Usually when you print, it'll be from the pistol grip area. So depending on what you're wearing, it might possibly print a little bit, but I think it's easy to get away with. Is the best solution if you're a Glock fan. The 43, the regular 43 will be a little easier because it's a smaller grip. But then, like I said, when you won't have what other options that's smaller than this, and a smaller grip, you don't got that full purchase. I feel more confident knowing I can put my whole hand on the gun before I even pull it out, versus trying to dig my hand in my holster and only putting 2 fingers on it. You know, it breaks down just like any other Glock. You just go like that, pull it back, and all of that stuff. Pull the tabs down, and then you let it go, pull the trigger, and it slides off. It does have a different recoil spring that a lot of people might not be used to. Like typically your generation 3 Glocks, you know, they got just the regular guide rod and all of that. This one got a different type of recoil spring. It is pretty tight. Like I said, this is still kind of in new condition. so it's pretty tight. Not that hard, not that easy, necessarily easy. It's not like a M&P shield, easy to pull to rack back, but it will break in over time as you start to shoot it and all of that good stuff. The magazine release for me works very good, very positive. I did have some kind of gremlins with this slide stop. Sorry about that, YouTube. I almost broke my damn finger trying to get this thing. So I did have some gremlins with this because the slide lock is very very small. It doesn't stick out too much, so it's like it's not as easy to activate for me. Like right now, I can't even push it, so I most likely won't be using it. I'll just slingshot. But as you just seen, when my hand just slipped, that's the problem I'm having because it's so small. My hands are so sweaty. I don't know if with this gun or with the new generation, the Gen 5, Glock has they changed the coating on the slide. It's like a PVC coating. On the Generation 3, they use a different type of coating. Generation 3 has the best coating to me. It's the most durable. But this coating is very, very lubricant. Like, Jesus. I mean, combined with sweats, like you just seen, my hand just slides off of this thing. And it's, like I said, it's not as easy for me to rack back. I gotta really pay attention to what I'm doing. But as time goes on, I will get used to it and I'll find a good technique and all of that good stuff. The serrations, I don't really like Glock serrations, not doing me no justice. Again, I got sweaty hands. These are not aggressive at all. It's very slippery, obviously, in this area right here. These are the probably most slipperiest areas to me because most guns don't have any serrations up in this area, going around this area. And that's where my hand tends to slide around like that. So I will be most likely throwing some Thailand grips on it, or grip tape, goon tape, whatever you want to call it. Give me some more, a better purchase on it because it's very slippery. But again, this is just my opinion. This is just for me. You might not have sweaty hands like me. Other than that, though, it's very good. You know, it's Glock, reliable, good for concealed carry. I'm really glad I got this purchase. I purchased this firearm, and this will definitely be going in my EDC rotation. So I think I pretty much covered everything for the initial impressions. Also, you see, it got a built-in kind of beaver tail, so you get a nice purchase on it. Ergonomics feel very good, especially if you, like I said, if you like me, got kind of small hands. This thing fits amazing. I held the P365. That one is kind of a little. It's good. It's perfect, but it's almost a little bit too perfect on the P365. They do have different variations of the P365, like the long, the mid-size, and the regular one and stuff like that. I don't remember which one I held. I'm not too familiar with SIGs, but I do know the one I had, it might have been the smallest one. It was perfect, but honestly, it was a little bit too perfect once I compared it to this one. This one is like, it's very small, like the P365, and especially if you already used the Glocks, but it's like, it's perfect without going over the line of being too small. It's like, it's small, but it's big enough in the right area that you can really grab it. You know what I mean? And that's about it. That's about it, guys. Thank you guys for checking out the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next video. And make sure you always aim, by the way. Peace.